The four things I think patient advocates have in common in terms of goals. One is funding. I think all of us patient advocates are dedicated to seeing funding equity, not only in our own countries, but across the globe. Secondly, legislative changes. By coming here to the conference, patient advocates get exposed to how legislative changes and policy changes across the globe internationally have been successful and sometimes less than successful. And we can use that knowledge to take home to our home countries to help see that implemented. Third, scientific knowledge. By understanding and being able to understand the lexicon, which is so unfamiliar to us, as was said here, we didn't choose lung cancer. Lung cancer chose us. And so we've had to learn to speak the language so we can be more effective in our advocacy. And lastly, we have a unique opportunity here at the conference and through this organization to address survivorship issues with clinicians that we can't address in other settings. I have been fortunate enough to be able to continue working. I do spend a great deal of time every 3 months getting scans, being monitored, and in conversations and continually dealing with side effects and mitigating the issues that are related to living with stage 4 lung cancer. When I am in a clinical setting, I don't have the detachment to think about the larger issues that matter to me and matter to all the patients who are engaged in advocacy. It is such a fraught environment. There are so many stakes personally that I can't have the conversations that I want to have about where we can move this forward, where we can support clinicians and research, and where we can be useful to this organization. But here, separate from the clinic, when I'm not dressed in a hospital gown, and I don't have an IV line, I get to establish a human relationship and get to know the people and this incredible community. And it has been so valuable personally, and it has activated me to be a passionate advocate for all those large issues by being able to participate and by having our voice heard here.